Billionaire morning routines you need to try if you were to gather all the billionaires in the world. People like Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, or Jeff Bezos, and study their morning habits and rituals, you would realize that they all have one thing in common: they wake up early. This video will be exceptionally interesting for you if you are looking to improve these 4 areas of your life. If you appreciate the video, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and support us with a donation. Thanks to your help, we will be able to continue producing high-quality content and constantly improving our channel. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. 1. Your creativity. 2. Your productivity. 3. Your prosperity. 4. Your impact on humanity. Additionally, if you are interested in increasing your concentration, creativity, productivity, and general motivation levels, make sure to watch until the end and, as always, give this video a big thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. I'm sure you've all heard the phrases that if you can win the morning, you win the day, or that the morning takes the gold, but how many of you have ever acted on this and implemented it in your daily life? There is a reason why Bill Gates wakes up before the sun, why Tim Cook, who leads Apple, wakes up before dawn, and why Roger Federer is already on the training fields early in the morning before everyone else. These are highly successful people who are among the best, if not the best, in what they do. And there is one thing they all have in common. They wake up at 5 AM or even earlier, while the rest of the world is still in bed and postponing waking up. So why do they do this? You might ask. Everyone knows that the hours between 4 AM and 6 AM are among the quietest and most distraction-free of the day because half the world is asleep. Nowadays, it is difficult to find time away from our smartphones, laptops, televisions, Netflix, emails, Facebook, and all the other technological advancements that were supposed to make our lives more comfortable. Instead, what these technologies have done is made us slaves to distractions, and it is difficult to find time during the day to concentrate on learning new skills or developing ourselves. When was the last time you checked your phone for a message on Instagram or WhatsApp? I'll hazard a guess and say not more than 5 minutes ago. I'm not wrong, am I? I clicked the like button on this video because technology is fantastic, and don't get me wrong, I love it. However, it has an unhealthy grip on most of us and can become, if it isn't already, a major distraction and obstacle to progress. The second reason why you should wake up early in the morning is that you could benefit from something called the success momentum. If you create rituals and habits for yourself in the morning to follow, you will start the day with a proactive approach, successfully completing smaller, more achievable tasks such as making your bed in the morning, exercising for 20 minutes, doing deep breathing yoga, reading a book, or dedicating a few minutes to acquiring a new skill before starting the day. This will help you achieve a positive momentum for the rest of the day, instead of starting the day reactively like the rest of the people who have breakfast in a hurry and wake up late, arrive late to work, arrive late to a meeting, or start responding to work emails before even brushing their teeth. These are all examples of wrong things you could do during the day because the negative note will carry its momentum for the rest of the day. So, wake up early, follow your predefined morning rituals, take time for yourself, and complete small tasks to give yourself a sense of accomplishment and see the wonders that will follow. Well, you might be complaining to me right now because you are not an early riser and you can't win the battle of the bed. You don't have it in you because neither your grandparents nor your parents ever managed to do it, and you don't think you are the type of person who wakes up before dawn. I suggest this to you: if you practice something for 66 days, you will reach a point of automaticity. This means that it will be easier for you to do the new habit than not to do it. 66 days of waking up early in the morning at 5 AM. At the end of the 66 days, it will be easier for you to wake up at 5 AM than not to wake up at that time. Remember what Robin Sharma says in his book titled The 5 AM Club: every change is difficult at the beginning, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Yes, you can wake up early in the morning. Yes, you can train your brain to do things that you thought were quite difficult to do before you had that gift. Your brain has the ability to adapt and grow. It's not just for people like Roger Federer or Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey or Bill Gates. You also possess the same power to expand the potential of your mind. The key to all of this is consistency, but will you do it? Don't work for people who are not willing to commit. Remember that part-time commitment will lead to part-time results. Now that you have decided to follow my advice and win your mornings by waking up early, you might ask me which morning rituals or habits you should have. Well, it depends entirely on you and what your vision is for the rest of the day. Oprah Winfrey starts her day by meditating early in the morning, followed by exercising on the treadmill, followed by a healthy breakfast. She makes sure to arrive at the office early in the morning so that she can record 2 shows in the morning. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, starts his day by doing physical exercise and Tai Chi. Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, starts his day by reading the news and market events from the previous day and formulating his investment strategy for the next day. The point is that everyone has a different routine. I can tell you what I do when I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. The first task I do is make my bed and brush my teeth. This is my first success, followed by a sense of accomplishment for the day ahead. I exercise for 20 minutes to get the juices of my brain flowing so that I am pumped with adrenaline and can think better. I take a quick cold shower after exercising and then usually spend 20 minutes meditating or doing some other spiritual activity. Once I am deeply relaxed, I dedicate 20 minutes of my time to learning a new skill or something productive. After having breakfast at 6 a.m., I read a bit until 7 a.m. At 7 a.m., I prepare for work and usually am the first person in the office, which helps me start the day with a bit of a head start. The time from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. is when I am most productive and get most of my urgent work done. In conclusion, success over the years can be attributed to success over the months and days. A successful day is nothing more than the success of your mornings, as I said before. Win your mornings, and you will win your days. Personalize your morning routines based on your ambitions and goals. Create winning habits and rituals that you can practice every day consistently without distractions or interruptions. If you join the 5 a.m. club, you will see your life change right before your eyes. We are interested in discovering your personal experience on the topic. Write it in the comments and feel free to ask any questions. We will be happy to interact. Feel free to leave a comment so that we can improve the content. Your like would be the cherry on top, and click subscribe to stay informed about upcoming publications.